Hey everyone, it's your girl Calista Love here, spilling all the tea on the latest in internet culture and news. I hope you're having a fabulous day. But today, we're talking about some seriously shady drama involving Ilhan Omar and what looks like a total setup of an alleged attack that has everyone side-eyeing. Is this for real, or is it political theater? Let's dive in. Okay, so if you haven't seen this yet, let me catch you up real quick. Representative Ilhan Omar was at a town hall in Minneapolis a couple days ago. She was speaking about abolishing ICE and criticizing DHS Secretary Kristi Noem over shootings involving immigrants. Then, out of nowhere, a man in the front row jumps up, pulls out a syringe, and sprays her with apple cider vinegar. Yes, apple cider vinegar. The stuff you put on salads or use for a hair rinse. He shouts something about her pitting people against each other, gets tackled by security almost immediately, and Omar raises her fist and keeps going. No panic, no real harm, just a smelly shirt and a flood of headlines. Let's check out this clip from Brittany Hughes, where Brittany believes this whole thing doesn't pass the smell test. And honestly, I agree.
Resign or face impeachment? Okay, I just have a couple of questions. So in this video, Ilhan Omar clearly makes eye contact with this guy and gives a little head nod before he stands up from his seat in the front row and just randomly starts squirting her with something out of a syringe. So she's just been sprayed with God only knows what, and her first reaction is to stand up like she's gonna fight this dude. Then she waves off her security and they just stand there while she continues to give her speech for an additional 30 minutes with her shirt covered in something. Could be urine, could be acid, and nobody makes any attempt to get it off of her, almost like they assume that whatever it is isn't gonna hurt her anyway. And then she gives this big old impromptu speech about how these guys aren't gonna win and Minnesota's strong and rah, rah, rah. And all of this just happens to come right when Ilhan Omar is being investigated for fraud, her Somali community is being investigated for fraud, there are serious questions over her husband's company, and her state is going to hell in a handbasket because leftists are picking fights with ICE in the street in defense of criminal aliens. But we're supposed to ignore all of that and pretend that this isn't fishy at all and treat this like it was basically an assassination attempt. Now look, I don't wear a tinfoil hat as part of my everyday outfit, but at this point I'm basically waiting for two Nigerian guys to jump out of the shadows with a rope and yell, "This is MAGA country." Because this one didn't pass in the smell test for me.
It feels staged. Why vinegar? Why a syringe that doesn't actually hurt anyone? And why now, right as she's pushing her anti-ICE agenda and being investigated? It gives sympathy play. It gives distraction. It gives political theater. President Trump even said it was probably staged. And honestly, that tracks. We've all seen how these moments get used to dominate the news cycle. Now let's be real for a second. Ilhan Omar should not be acting like she's above scrutiny. She represents a district with a large non-citizen population, and her policies consistently put America last. Instead of working for the people of this country, she stirs division, attacks enforcement, and plays victim when it benefits her politically. We deserve representatives who actually love this country and take their responsibility seriously, not ones pulling stunts to stay relevant and powerful. This incident doesn't pass the sniff test, and neither does the behavior surrounding it. So, what do you think? Do you believe this was real or was it staged? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I would like to take a moment to thank everyone for the love and support that you have shown my channel. Seeing that you all have taken the time to spend part of your day with me truly warms my heart. My promise to you is that I will deliver consistent and quality content every single day. All opinions within community guidelines are welcome here. That is the only way we get closer to the truth, by having uncomfortable conversations. This is Calista Love signing off. Stay kind, stay fabulous, and I'll catch you next time. God bless you. Mwah. Bye-bye.